How to stop, how to see the stop sign, how to stop procrastinating. Procrastination cannot stand up to small concrete steps. Ever, ever, ever. Small concrete steps are the kryptonite to procrastination. Small concrete steps destroy procrastination. Kaboom. Now, how do you implement this? Well, number one, you got to know what you're procrastinating. So often we think about, and me included, we think about procrastination being a feeling. It's like, oh man, we're not getting stuff done. We don't feel like we're getting work done. It may be we aren't getting work done, but what the heck are we procrastinating in the first place? Number one is to make sure that you're thinking about what you're procrastinating and getting clear on that. So creating a list of things that you're actually procrastinating, write those down on a simple list. Number two is to actually make the next concrete step on each one obvious. That's right. So concrete steps. So in other words, you're Googling something, you research something. No, you're not researching, you're Googling. Or you're not contacting someone, you're emailing them or you're calling them. You're really making a concrete action. And this is something that comes out of Getting Things Done, which is kind of a world-class productivity guide. I highly recommend you checking that book out. And then number three is to schedule it. That's right. Schedule just a small amount of time. Now I'm going to walk you through how I apply this. So right now, I've got 3, 4, 5 proposals that I need to get done. This is a big part of what I do. It's not just the training and coaching and podcasting. It's actually doing the business, putting together the business proposal, the business rationale, and the return on investment for working with my company. And so this is a big deal. I spent a lot of time on this. And having 3, 4, 5 of these things to work on at a time is pretty normal. And the key is not to let them build up, but to go ahead and attack them and definitely not procrastinate them. So what I do is I make sure I'm clear on what those are. So I have my list of proposals that I'm working on or I need to get after. And then I list out my next concrete step. That allows me not to procrastinate it, but to make progress. And then I schedule a little bit of time to go ahead and get working on that. And a lot of times the hardest thing to do is just to start working on them in the first place. And then once I start working on them, things start to flow and they start to come together. So again, I'm scheduling some time. And what I'll do is I'll schedule 15 to 20 minute increments on each one of them. So in an hour, I can make progress on several of them, but I'm only making progress on a few steps. And a lot of times it's getting the template together and working through some of the outline. So coming back to you, again, small concrete steps that are scheduled obliterate procrastination. And so you got to get clear on what you're procrastinating. That's the first thing, okay? Then think about what that next concrete step to make progress is. And then number 3 is to schedule. And of course, number 4, which is the supercharger step, is to go get after it.